That's a thing. Always take the game with you.
Well, so far in this half, LaSalle has not done a good job on the backboard. Duquesne has 7 offensive rebounds and shooting a little bit better from the three-point line. But it's the offensive rebounding on Duquesne, what Duquesne has done, that has really made a difference so far in the first half.
Good spin move there by Tony Washington, the junior from Detroit. Makes it a 4-point game. And for Washington, his first basket tonight. Lob inside for Sanders, and his pass saves it. Abrahamson on the miss. Price bounce pass ahead to Powell. Demetrius Henry, guarded by Abrahamson, just works his way to the basket. That closes the gap.
Oh, I like that play. Demetrius Henry showing some assertiveness there. He felt like he had an advantage on the matchup, and he took Abrahamson right to the basket. Henry having a big first half offensively.
Blackman on the miss. Powell thought he had the rebound, but Cale Abrahamson came up with it. There's a steal. And Cleon Roberts gave it right back. So I don't want it, you take it. And a whistle. And now looks like Duquesne will put the ball in play right in front of us. But here's the Demetrius Henry play you were talking about a moment ago, Coach.
Well, Henry just puts the ball on the floor. He's not a big body necessarily, not a strong upper body, but very assertive there, going to the basket against Abrahamson.
Abrahamson with the basketball, and he took an extra step, traveling. Duquesne turned it over. Duquesne's been controlling the turnovers. In fact, perhaps their best effort in terms of relegating the turnovers was against Pitt in a huge win in the city game over the Pittsburgh Panthers. And they had 8 turnovers in that game only 8.
Well, you know, when we speak to both coaches before the game, Coach Ferry talked about that game, and Coach Giannini said the same. When this team's playing really well, they don't turn the basketball over.
Johnson wrapped around the pass to Henry. Now Henry looking to back in. Had the mismatch, but lost his pivot foot, turns it over. So another turnover for LaSalle as they were looking to get the tying bucket in. 26-24 Duquesne, 6 minutes remaining in half number 1 here in Philadelphia. Glad you're watching college basketball with us, no matter where you are around the country. Abrahamson the miss, and the putback by Nakai Sanders. Oh, what a play.
I'm not sure it was Nakai Sanders. He'll get credit for the basket, but I think it might have been Demetrius Henry.
Here's Powell pulling up. Would have been 2 had it gone. And it's knocked out of bounds, but a foul is whistled. Nakai Sanders will pick up his second foul. Duquesne now with 4 team fouls, LaSalle with 3, so neither team in any big foul trouble here in the first half. Nobody close to the bonus yet with 5.5 minutes to go. Here's Washington. Powell gives to Price. Henry back to the basket. Kicks it out to Price. Runner by Price, front rim. Washington gets the rebound.
Coach John Giannini is going with his biggest lineup right now, the 2 big guys in the game. You can see Tony Washington right now with the basketball, but he also has Demetrius Henry in the game.
Well, B.J. Johnson fills it up for 3. He's averaging over 19 points a game for LaSalle, and now it's just a 1-point game.
I think this larger lineup is something they've experimented with. Sometimes they'll play with 4 guards.
Well, Blackman missed on the dunk. A chance to get a bucket from Castro. That's no good. Here comes Pookie Powell the other way. Cross court, Johnson. Johnson ducks around Castro. Tried to draw the foul. Chance now for LaSalle to take the lead. They have not led since they scored the first basket of the ball game.
The lineup that LaSalle has in the game right now should be able to control the backboard. They're bigger right now than the Duquesne Dukes. John Giannini wanted to make sure, I think, his team did not give up second shots.
Jordan Price guilty of the foul on Darius Lewis. 4 team fouls apiece. It's just the first foul on Price. Abrahamson for three. It's off the mark. Abrahamson started at Northwestern, went to Drake, now at Duquesne. Basket does not fall, and Pookie Powell is fouled by Emil Blackman. For Blackman, that's his first foul.
Well, you mentioned Abrahamson. He's got some very good looks. Wide open three-point shot attempts. He's made one. But the good thing for him is he doesn't have to put the ball on the floor when he takes a shot. He's got a great build there. He's 6'8", so he can shoot over the defense.
Tie game at 28 after the Powell free throw. Checking back in, Cleon Roberts. Jordan Price gets a seat. LaSalle leads for the first time since they had the first basket. A little over 4 minutes to go, first half at Tom Gola Arena on the campus of LaSalle. Snowed here most of the day and tapered off a little bit later on. Roads were a little messy for many of the fans to get here. And a strong drive by Blackman for two.
Well, he is a strong guy. He's got that extra year right now, and he took the ball hard to the basket. Had a chance to see him work out before the game started. And he has the upper body that would allow him to even play football. He's a terrific, strong player.
Foul on Rene Castro as we head to a timeout. Duquesne with a 1-point lead in Philly.